Good afternoon, y'all. Oh boy, did we have a week this week, weather-wise, animal-wise. It was a week. I want to show you something here. You know that gardenia bush I talked about? Look at this, solid. And then that storm has made half these blossoms into gardenia mulch. I'm sorry, Camelia. I always get the two mixed up. But anyway, look at this, just solid, beautiful. In another week they'll be mostly gone. Oh, it was a week. Because all of last week, as you remember, it was warm. All my seeds are coming up. Things were growing good. And then we had 4 days of storm. I mean, like rain. It filled the wheelbarrow. I dumped it out. Second day, filled the wheelbarrow. I filled it up, dumped it out. And the other day, one day just put a little in, and then the last day only filled it about halfway, but that's still a lot. Oh, I thought it was never going to stop. I was ready to start building the ark. The chickens were walking around in mud. The pigs didn't mind it. The ducks didn't mind it, but I minded it. Going out there in the pouring rain, taking care of everybody. We got through it, and then after that, it got cold. Like the last 2 nights have been around freezing, a little bit below freezing. Okay, last night, early this morning, it was above freezing, and that's it. It's supposed to be only in the 50s. But guess what we're supposed to have tomorrow? More rain for the next 3 days. Well, you know, the plants like it. Everything is greening up. Look behind me. Look at all this grass. Yay! Spring has sprung. My garden, I've planted a lot of seeds. They're all coming up. Some things are doing really well. Other things are not so great. I need to fertilize. One of the big things that's made me really sad is I finally had to get rid of my 4 big pigs and their pets. So Dirk, Bubba, who is my bottle baby piggy, Penny, who was mother to a lot of them, and Mimi, who was very loud and comical and complained about everything. They're all gone. Now they've gone to a good home. A family took them, and they have 3 little very exuberant children, and they're going to learn about taking care of pigs. And Mimi was very pregnant, so she may have already had her piglets. If she didn't, she's going to have them any time. Oh my goodness. So my piggies are gone. When the economy gets better or I get more of an income stream going on, I'm working at many different ideas, and we'll see what works out. See what my energy level will allow. I'll see how that goes. I do have 3 piglets left. I'll show you where they are and tell you why I have 3 piglets left. Well, there they are. I hope you can see them. I've got them in a small pen. There's 3 little boys. They're about 4 weeks old. And I'll tell you why they're there. They're doing good. They're eating like crazy. They're getting really fat. So no worries on that. I have them for sale on Craigslist if you're anywhere near northern Florida. And I'll tell you why I have them. Okay. I had a lady who said she was going to take all 4. So she said she was going to take them that week. And I was getting ready to go wrangle them and get them to her. And she said, well, I don't have the money. I'll have them next week. So she said she had the money. I asked if I could bring them over. She said yes. So I took all, but she said she could only take 2 then, and she'll take 2 later. I had 4 at the time. So I went down there, mile and a half, hour and a half drive with 4 piglets, and one of them got car sick. I didn't know piglets could do that. Poor little guy. They were all right after that, really. Get down there. Oh, she can't take them. She can't take them because she already has a pig, and it doesn't like other pigs. She still wants them, but she wants me to keep them for another week till she gets her house ready. Okay, so I take them all back home. I make a delivery of some chickens I sold to somebody, and then somebody else wanted a piglet. So I went ahead and delivered one of the piglets, and now I'm left with 3. She has promised that she is taking 2 of them, so that just leaves me with 1. I'm pretty sure I can sell the 1. If not, then I have a pig again. We'll see how that goes. I've had several calls. I'm sure somebody will take him. For anybody who's a customer, please remember that if you change your mind, or you're sick and you can't make it, or you don't have the money like you thought you did, or your husband slash wife slash girlfriend slash boyfriend said no, call us. Don't just stop. Don't just disappear. We understand. We're not going to be mad at you. Just call us and say the truth. That's enough. I'm all done with that. No more preaching. It wasn't really preaching. I'm trying to say it in a nice way. We're sellers are people too, and stuff happens. Just let us know. That's all. Anyway, little chickies. Let me get this out. There we go. Look how big they're getting. Out of the 6 little chicks she has, 4 are frizzles. That's the dad. Who'd have thought? Weird, huh? Yep. Also, that is a duck nest. Now, she's not sitting on them yet, and some of them are over a week old. I don't know if they're any good, but she's, let me see if I can show you. There's Mom and the 2 dads. They're still really shy, and that's all right. Aren't they beautiful? Anyway, I hope she sits on them. Exciting! Also, alright, can you see her in there? It's one of my Buff Orpingtons. She's sitting on about 8 or 9 eggs. And since I have 7 hens, there's eggs overflowing. So what I do is I go each day and I pick up the new eggs. And so if she stays on them, then we might have some of those. And the Silky that was sitting on her nest last week, 7 babies. Oh, they're so cute. They are so fluffy. Look at those. Little story about her. She had them hatched them last week during the storm. Can you see them? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Last week during the storm, those little fluff balls, she brought them out into the rain. She was wet. The chicks were wet. Oh my goodness. Everyone was cold. So I had a chick house I wasn't using. So I put her and the chicks in the chick house for 4 days till the storms and the cold were over. And look, they're all doing really well. I put her back with the main population today, and she's very happy to be back in her home. Yay! Hey, just a little bitty update on all the seedlings. The peppers, tomatoes, more tomatoes, more peppers. I got a new kind called San Marano, and they're just coming up. They're just starting to get their new leaves. Cilantro, a very sick looking sweet potato vine. I need to find some yams that are willing to sprout. Oh, first year in the ground, I got blueberries. Let me get out of the... See? Blueberries. Whoops, there they are. They're not ready yet. This is also a blueberry bush, but it only has a few. There's one. It's a different type. I thought I would try it. So far I'm not real happy, but it's only a year old, so we'll see. My rosemary is just loving it. And my, oh, this is purple asparagus. This is its 2nd year. It's still really thin. They said you can't eat it till the 4th year. They mean it. The blackberries are coming up, starting to sprout. I'm experimenting with a raspberry. We'll see if it's cold enough. That's coming up. Peas are doing good. Can't really tell anything from here. My mulberry tree has little baby mulberries on it. Something I'm very excited about. Well, there's my Dorset apple. It is covered in aphids. I gotta spray that. None of the other trees have aphids. This is the peach tree. This is the, hang on now, Florida Belle Peach. Look at all the peaches. I had to pick a lot off. I'm still probably gonna have to pick more off. I can't believe it. The other two peach trees, they haven't even broke dormancy yet. Wow. I'm really excited. We'll have to see. This is its first year. We'll have to see next year if it goes in sync with the other peach trees. That's about it for now. Yeah, we're supposed to have rain tomorrow. Happy silkies. Let's see, I can show them down here. Happy silkies! Yay! There they go! Silky waddles. I got my logo finished, so I'm going to somehow put that on these from now on. And also, I'm in the process of developing a store, an online store, because I'm an artist. Sell that. I also want to put my logo on some t-shirts to sell to you guys if you're interested, hats. I'm still developing everything. This is all new to me, but I'm really excited, and we'll see how it goes. That's it for now. Thanks for going along for the ride. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.